Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy, also known as Nostalgic Geek Fan or Random Kid Entertainment, and holy crap guys, it feels pretty weird saying that now, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't made a video in months. It's been a very long time, um, but this is it. This is a long and waited video, and before I actually get started, I just want to say I really want to thank the Drake and Josh Superfan for allowing me to, or at least requesting me to do this video. Along with Coincide, Child of the DVD Fan, me and him are both uploading our Drake and Josh collection. This is a collection that I have been requested to do for a very long time from friends, from fans of my channel, and of course Child of the DVD Fan. He's the one that probably asked me the most, and I feel bad because I told him I was eventually going to get around to doing it, but you know, after me quitting both my channels, it's kind of been rough to actually do a collection update. But you know, the Drake and Josh Superfan, he came around and mentioned how he wanted me and Child of DVD Fan to do a collection video and post it on his channel, which again I feel very honored, and I just want to say thank you for allowing me to actually be in this channel. It's very cool, and I'm actually quite excited because this is a long awaited video that everyone has been requesting, and it's finally happening. Now, do I plan on getting more pieces soon? That I'm not sure. I haven't collected anything new since around January of this year, so it's been almost an entire year from now. I still don't. I wouldn't say that my collection is impressive. Like, it's big, but compared to Child of the DVD Fans, his collection is so much bigger, so much better. He has like Amanda Show. Like, I only have like one Amanda Show DVD, which I'll show off later. But you know, I will say that I have worked hard to get most of these pieces. Some of them I've owned for myself. Some of them I've had access from Child of the DVD Fan. It's everywhere. But enough with me talking. This is finally gonna happen. This is my personal Drake and Josh collection. So let's get started. So we'll first start off with the small pieces just to get these out of the way. So this stack, we have the Drake and Josh Game Boy Advance video game, and it's still in the original packaging, never before opened. It actually came beat up when I first got it. I guess that's just how some of the copies were sold, of how it shipped or whatever. I have a spare cartridge laying around so I can actually play the game, so I have to worry about opening this, but I've had this since 2017. I got it as an Easter gift, and if you can't tell, it's actually getting in worse shape. If the camera would focus, that would be great. There we go. It's actually in worse condition because unfortunately sometime during the summer of this year I had a house flood. So even though basically everything was fine, this was one of the few items that were unfortunately that were a little bit damaged. So the back is a bit rough if you can't tell. I'm thinking about getting a new copy of this, just so it's actually in better shape. I could probably even get it graded or put in like one of those protective sleeves. And I still need to get the DS version of this game. I've never got around to getting it. I know it exists, so for people that are asking, yes, I do plan on getting it, just not sure when. But yeah, there's at least that, a very obscure game, to say the least. And here we have the Drake and Josh CD. Now this is actually my original copy that I've had since 2017. I had two copies originally because I actually lost this one. It was actually put up in a storage locker for years, and I kind of forgot about it. I didn't realize where it was. I thought it was just completely gone. Possibly I thought it was just left at my old house when I moved out, but nope, it was just sitting in a storage locker. So the other one that I did have, I gave back to Child of the DVD Fan because if you guys remember, he actually sent me the CD. I think the video is unlisted or deleted now because since I found it, he told me that I can just unlist it or delete it, but I sent it back to him because he had a friend that wanted it, and you know, me being generous, I sent the CD back so his friend can have it. So I'm glad that it's at least in the hands of someone else. But yeah, here's the front cover. Here's the side, which is, you know, very small, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's a CD. And here's the back. You have a total of 13 tracks. Some of them are, of course, from the show. Some of them I don't recall being in the show, but yeah, there's that. And then we're going to open it up. So this is actually a booklet, but I'm not going to take it out just because it's going to take too long. I'd rather get into this stuff more. And here's the disc, which is a bit hard to see, but you can kind of see it. And yeah, it's a pretty nice CD. It's the only one that officially has the Drake and Josh title on it, but it brings me back to when I was a freshman in high school. So now we move on to the compilation DVDs, and more so just the ones that are a bit off with Drake and Josh, but still has, the title on it. So here's Teen Nick Picks Volume 1, which is the only Teen Nick Picks volume release we've ever gotten. I really wish we had more of these. I would love to see like iCarly and a couple of other shows, and maybe even like other episodes from these shows being released on there. But I guess due to sales, it probably didn't do so hot. But as you can see, you have 5 shows. You have Romeo and Unfabulous, 2 shows I never watched, still haven't watched. And as the Classified School Survival Guide, that's just a classic. Zoe 101, once again, a classic, a very underrated show, by the way. A lot of my friends never really even cared for it, but, I always had a soft spot for it. And, of course, Drake and Josh. Very nice cover. Here's the spine. It's just a squished up version. Nothing more, nothing less. And then here's the back. And since this is a Drake and Josh collection, it has one episode, it's We're Married, which is on the Best of Seasons 3 and 4 DVD, but Child of the DVD fan mentioned that the quality on the Best of Seasons 1 and 2 DVD, or Best of Seasons 3 and 4 DVD, excuse me, it's late, so I'm a bit jumbled up with the head, but he said that the quality on this DVD was better than that one, because those are DVD-R rips, these are official DVDs released by Paramount. I never really noticed it, but I'll definitely take his word on it. I have seen proof of it, of course. And plus, if you're a collector for Drake and Josh, you definitely want to get this. It's a 2006 DVD. And then here is the disc. And then mine came with an insert as well. It's just a little insert to show you other releases. The DVD of Drake and Josh Go Hollywood. I also have the Spring Breakup VHS of Zoe 101. It's an extremely rare VHS now. I actually got it for like 15 bucks back when COVID was first a thing. Yeah, there's that. And then here's one of the more obscure titles. This is one that literally nobody probably has ever heard of, unless, you've been following my channel or Child of the DVD fans channel for a while. Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Winners Collection. This was supposedly a Walmart exclusive back in 2007. I didn't hear about this until I seen Child of the DVD fans collection video. But the main reason why this is a very good DVD for you to pick up is because of one thing. The exclusive Drake and Josh episode, Who's Got Game, was an exclusive episode. Like, even though it was on TV and it's on digital, but as far as physical media, this is the only way you can watch this episode. It was never released on the Best of Seasons 3 and 4. It was never released on any other home video. So if you want to watch this episode, this is a perfect way to complete it. It's a great season 4 episode, by the way. I think we all know what Who's Got Game is about. And of course, you have other episodes like SpongeBob, Zoe 101, and Romeo. By the way, these 2 episodes right here up here are great. Again, never really watched Romeo. So again, it's a 2007 DVD. You see, one thing I'm just going to say real quick. What's the point of these? Like, I get they're supposed to keep the case closed, but these are like the stupidest things on a DVD. And here's the disc. It's just a clear disc. There's no detail. I don't know if this DVD ever had an insert, but I highly doubt it did. But yeah, definitely pick this up for a completionist's sake. Now, this one is technically not Drake and Josh related, but since they were both on the show, I thought this was nice to include it. Child of the DVD fan sent this to me a long while back. This is the Best of the Amanda Show, which was an Amazon exclusive DVD, which, by the way, those DVDs are out of print now because Amazon no longer manufactures their own DVDs, which is a pretty damn shame, but I'm glad to at least have some of their Amazon titles, this being one of them. And again, I thank Child of the DVD fan very, very much so for sending me this. But here's the front cover. You have the spine, and here's the back. There we go, the best of Drake and Josh. Main reason why I'm including it. It's a 2012 DVD release. And then here is the disc. And here's a little note that he wrote for me. Again, I love to keep these in the insert slot because they're just so meaningful to me. I would never ever throw those out. So, you know, off topic with the show itself, but, you know, Drake and Josh were both in the show, so it's got to be included. Now, this one I won't go into too much detail, but these are my bootleg complete series sets. The first 2 seasons are on one case. I still want to get like actual printed artwork on here. I think it'd be great, and they're obviously just burnt on demand. Not burnt on demand, but they're bootleg ripped DVDs. They're all old recordings. Season 1 is all from the UK, and I think they use like a Castellano Spanish, if I'm not mistaken. They're whatever language that is. Like recordings just with English audio. I'm really not sure though, but and then seasons 3 and 4 have the original Nick recordings from I think between 2007 and 2008. This artwork I made when I was in like I don't even know how old I was. I had to been like 14, so my handwriting just looks like shit, but yeah, they're just all blank discs. There's really nothing to it. I love having these because to me these are my favorite versions of the show to watch. It brings me a long while back from when I was a kid. Now this one, the artwork was not made by me. It was made by someone who I no longer speak to, but it doesn't really matter. Again, I plan on making actual custom DVD artworks whenever I get a proper computer. But yeah, I just thought I would include those, the bootlegs. And now we get to my main set, my entire strictly Drake and Josh DVD and VHS collection. So we'll first start off with the 2005 Drake and Josh Suddenly Brothers Volume 1 VHS. I got this for my birthday. I don't remember how old I was. I think I was 15 when I got it. Very glad to have it. I'm thinking about getting a new copy though, because this tape plays pretty bad. It sometimes flickers on the top screen, and it's so noticeable and annoying. You know, a lot of my tapes don't really do that, so obviously this was loved. But it's a pretty hard VHS to find. They're actually a little bit pricey too, so if I do happen to come across one, I'm just gonna have to carefully look online and try to get it for a pretty decent price. I didn't overpay this. Well, I didn't even pay for it. My aunt got it for me, but you know, I think it was actually one of the better deals. About like the $30 range, I think. That's as most I would probably say pay for the tape. But if you happen to come across it, I do recommend it. But here's the front cover. 2 awesome Drake and Josh episodes. Here's the spine, and then here's the other spine. Here's the top. 2005, 48 minutes. In the back, you have the 2 episodes, Pilot and Doom Buggy. And here's the tape. It's a sticker label, which Child of the DVD Fan has the Canadian ink label, because a lot of Canadian tapes have ink labels, which is quite interesting enough. I think this is the print date. I think this is the 2nd week of 2005, if I'm not mistaken, if that's how it's read. I'm again actually practicing those print dates a little bit more, but yep, here's the tape. One of my personal favorite pieces in my collection, indeed. Absolutely love it. And then here we have the extremely rare 2006 VHS of Drake and Josh Go Hollywood, the movie. This is the newest piece in my collection. This is the one that everyone wanted to see together with my collection. You finally get to see it. Again, I got this tape back in January of this year. I did overpay it a little bit. I'm not going to go into detail how much I did pay for it, but, you know, for some people that do know, call me crazy. I actually had to fix this tape because it came damaged, which really pissed me off when it came, but I tested out the tape, and it plays literally flawlessly. It's beautiful. I love it. So at least that was worth it, but again, here's the front cover. Here's the spine, the other spine, the top, 2006, 73 minutes, forgot to mention that, and the back. Again, this only includes the movie. It's not like the DVD release where it has the bonus episodes, but just gonna carefully slide this out because the screw, I couldn't get another screw to fit in there, so it's a bit open, but I'm just trying to be as delicate with it as possible. Here's the tape. It is a ink label, and the print date is February 7th. Whoops, that's the wrong print date. It's right here. January 3rd of 2006. Again, I'm very, very glad that I have this finally. I'm going to try to fix that other screw. I'm going to have to find another screw from like an old VHS I have laying around, but I have both VHSs. Those are the only two that ever existed. Even though Suddenly Family was originally an idea for Volume 2, it was canceled, which, you know, sucks, but I guess it was just due to sales. So now here are the DVDs. So here is Suddenly Brothers. Once again, this one contains 4 Drake and Josh episodes, basically just the same, except they added the 2 additional episodes and some special features, which included some never-before-seen outtakes, which was not on the VHS, and it's 97 minutes, so it's definitely extended. And here's disc, and mine does not have an insert. I'm thinking about getting the insert, just because I like being a completionist, but you know, it doesn't bother me too much that I don't have it. This is the first piece that ever started my collection. I got it for my birthday, 2017. And then here we have Drake and Josh Go Hollywood, the movie on DVD. One of the most common, DVDs you can get for Drake and Josh. It's basically just the same thing as the VHS, except it's a better quality and contains special features, which has actually some of the best special features you're ever going to get for any of these releases. You have 2 bonus episodes from Season 3, which are exclusive to this DVD, by the way, that were not on the Best of Seasons 3 and 4. And some bloopers, and a music video of the main theme song, I Found a Way. And we open it up. There's the disc. This is actually a extra disc that Childhood DVD Fan sent me. I know he sends me a lot of stuff. I do mention him a lot, but, you know, he's like a brother of mine, an older brother, so he sent me a new copy because my original copy did have the disc, and it worked, but one of the bonus episodes didn't work. And then here is my insert that it came with. So I'm glad it came with that at least. So there we go. Now here is one of the most obscure and rare DVDs in my collection. This is the double feature pack of Drake and Josh Suddenly Brothers and Drake and Josh Go Hollywood. I hardly ever see this thing go on eBay. I know there's a few people that have it as far as being in the community, but you know, it's just one of those DVDs you don't come across easily. I'm assuming that this DVD didn't sell well at all. I remember getting it and just losing my mind because you don't come across this very often. Like, a double feature of this, like, even though Nickelodeon has made double features in the past, this was one that, you know, not many people have probably even knew existed. But, you know, it's just a double feature pack. I'll still get into it. It's actually one of my favorite pieces in my collection, to be honest. But yeah, it's just same stuff. It has individual discs. They're just split up onto 2 separate cases, like as far as like a part like this. I haven't tested them just because I already have them, but maybe one day I'll see if these work, and if they don't, oh well, because I have the other ones. Anyways, I want to apologize for sniffles. I just recently went through quarantine, and the weather change in my state is ridiculous. It's getting cold, so don't mind my nose stuffing up a little bit. But here we move on to 2 of my rarest DVDs in my entire DVD collection in general, not just for Drake and Josh. We'll first start off with the Best of Seasons 1 and 2. This is probably my favorite DVD in my whole collection, just because it has a near complete Season 1 and 2 set. I really wish Amazon would have just released the entire series, but, you know, what are you going to do? I got this DVD off of eBay in 2018. It was early 2018. I won it off an eBay auction. Here's the spine, and here's the back. I actually went ahead and switched out the case a long time ago, actually. It includes Pilot, Dune Buggy, Grammy, 2 Dates and a Baby, and Mean Teacher on Disc 1. Disc 2 has First Crush, Honor Council, Movie Job, Little Diva, Number 1 Fan. And then Disc 3 has The Bet, Football, Smart Girl, Drew and Jerry, and Pool Shark. which, by the way, Little Diva, not Little Diva, Number One Fans, an exclusive episode on this DVD only, and the pilot and Doom Buggy episodes on here are their original airings with the original music. So, you know, those are exclusive on here as well, which is very, very cool, by the way. It's a 2008 DVD, it's 366 minutes. And then here is the inside. We have disc 1 with Josh, disc 2 with Drake, and disc 3 with both Drake and Josh. This is actually the second edition of this DVD because the original one did not have scanner codes and they weren't ripped versions. These are purple, like burnt on demand discs. They were more meant for like PS2 games or something. So these are more cheaper versions. So this is a later print, but I do plan on possibly getting an original. But even though these DVDs are getting a little bit cheaper, they're still expensive. So taking my time with that. And here we have my holy grail. This is like the rarest DVD in my collection, easily. Once again, child of the DVD fan, my man, my brother, he sent this to me. I still can't thank him enough for this. This was like the one piece I probably wanted more than anything. This is the best of seasons 3 and 4 DVD. So here is the front cover. We make our way down. Here is the spine. And here's the back. So even though this is a bit of a disappointing release for two reasons. For one, the alien invasion episode, heavily edited. It's heavy all the shit. Like, it's to the point where the episode is unwatchable here. Like, for the 23 to like 25 minute running time, it's like shortened down to like an under 20 minute running time. That's how much they trimmed out. Why did they do that? I have no freaking clue, but whatever. And of course, the episodes, there's still 15, there's like 5 episodes per disc, so there's less episodes because season 3 and 4 had the most episodes of the show, so it's obviously shortened down, but you know, it's alright. Disc 1 has Alien Invasion, Little Sibling, Megan's New Teacher, Dance Contest, Treehouse, and then Disc 2 has Helicopter, Foam Finger, Megan's Revenge, The Great Doheny, and We're Married, and then Disc 3 has Paging Dr. Drake, The Dr. Phyllis Show, Theater Thug, The Storm, and Girl Power. Now, from what I have heard, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually, oh, excuse me, the original DVD release for The Storm. It had the We Will Rock You theme. Now, I think the later copies had Let's Get This Party Started, if I'm not mistaken. It's been so long, I really don't remember. My copy has the We Will Rock You. Thank God, it's my preferred version of the song, even though Let's Get This Party Started is an original song from the show. They were in like other countries, but you know, when it first aired on TV, it was We Will Rock You, and it's just so much more iconic. 353 minutes, again, it's a 2008 DVD, and here is the disc. So disc 1 with Josh once again, disc 2 with Drake, and disc 3 with both Drake and Josh. Again, these are original prints without the scanner codes and the clear discs. And a note that child of the DVD fan left for me when he sent me the package. My video is still uploaded on my Random Kid channel, me unboxing this, so if you haven't already, go check it out, please. And subscribe to Child of the DVD fan. And Drake and Josh Superfan, by the way. If you haven't, you're just insane. And now we move on to a DVD that wasn't originally rare, but now is. Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. Once again, an Amazon exclusive DVD. Since Amazon no longer manufactures their own DVDs, this DVD is now out of print, which means it is rare. I got this a couple years back. I think I got it for Easter of 2017 as well. You know, it's a great movie. One of the first Drake and Josh stuff I remember growing up. So here's the spine, and here's the back. 2008, 88 minutes. And it's an original print without the scanner code. It's a clear disc. I still wish I would have picked it up before Amazon went out of business to get the one with the scanner code, just to have a complete Merry Christmas Drake and Josh collection, but you know, that's fine. And last but not least, we have an Australian DVD, which is very weird for all the other ones being from the United States here. This is the reprint of the Best of Seasons 1 and 2 by Beyond Home Entertainment, which is basically just a watered-down version of the Amazon exclusive version with taking out 3 of the episodes, and it's cheap. I haven't seen this DVD sell recently. I don't know if it's out of print or I just haven't looked, but anyways, here's the front, the spine in the back. It's 12 episodes this time instead of 15, 288 minutes approximately. And this is a 2016 DVD. And it just has 2 discs. So disc 1 has Drake and disc 2 has Josh. So even though the ending was a bit rushed, it's because I'm worried about my storage running out. That was it. That was my entire Drake and Josh collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, I want to thank the Drake and Josh Superfan for allowing me to be a part of this channel for this video. You know, it means a lot to me. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe to Child of the DVD Fan. If you want, you can subscribe to Nostalgia Geek Fan and Random Kid Entertainment. I don't really upload there anymore, but if you just want to do that just to not feel guilty, you guys can go ahead and do so. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'd like to read them. I'm pretty sure everyone else would like to. Definitely check out Child of the DVD Fans collection video as well. Again, it's a bigger, better collection in my opinion. And yeah, that about wraps it. And I'll see you guys next time. Jeremy signing out. Have a good day, everyone.